New Jersey Senator Robert Menendez is scheduled to appear in federal court this morning. And as Hollywood's writers return to work today, the actors' union strike continues. Good morning. I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. New Jersey Democratic Senator Robert Menendez is scheduled to appear in federal court this morning. From member station WNYC, Nancy Solomon reports he faces charges of bribery and corruption.
The New Jersey senator is expected to plead not guilty, along with his wife and 3 businessmen. He's charged with helping a New Jersey halal meat business corner the market in Egypt by supporting U.S. arms sales to the Egyptian government. Prosecutors allege they found more than $500,000 in cash, much of it stuffed into envelopes and hidden in the Menendez home. The senator says he's innocent and that the cash was money he took out of the bank to have on hand in an emergency. Governor Phil Murphy and Senator Cory Booker have called for Menendez to step down. For NPR News, I'm Nancy Solomon in Maplewood, New Jersey.
The House has voted to pass a procedural vote that opens debate on some long-term spending bills for the federal government. But that debate won't come fast enough to stop a looming government shutdown late Saturday night. The Senate didn't wait. Senators overwhelmingly passed a short-term spending bill, but House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says he'll put forward his own bill in a couple of days. Israelis will soon be able to travel to the United States without getting a visa. This comes after years of negotiation and Israeli steps to make it easier for Palestinian Americans to travel to Israel. NPR's Michelle Kellerman reports.
In recent months, the U.S. has been monitoring Israeli pledges to treat all U.S. citizens equally, including Palestinians and other Arab Americans who have faced restrictions and harassment at Israeli borders. U.S. officials point out that all Americans can now go through Ben Gurion Airport to enter Israel or to travel to Israeli-occupied Palestinian territories, and the U.S. will continue to monitor this even as Israel officially joins the visa waiver program. The U.S. is now updating its immigration procedures for Israelis and expect that by November 30th, Israelis will be able to come to the U.S. without a visa. Michelle Kellerman, NPR News, Washington.
The Writers Guild of America strike against Hollywood studios is over. Union members must still vote on whether to ratify their new contract, but the union leadership voted to approve the deal. Members are allowed to return to work. However, the actors' union, SAG-AFTRA, is still on strike against the Hollywood studios. Some members joined a picket line outside Netflix offices in Los Angeles.
We're ready. The strike is not over. SAG-AFTRA, we are still here. We are on strike. We have yet to receive a contract from the AMPTP.
A note, SAG-AFTRA represents most of NPR's journalists, but are governed under a different contract. This is NPR.